What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to The Vault. My name is Money, and it is day 2 of New York Comic Con 2021 reveals from Funko. So we're going to go ahead and discuss everything. I'm going to share my thoughts and opinions on every reveal today, as well as give you a news recap of what you may have missed today. If you are new to the channel, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. And if you enjoyed this video, liking it is the best way that you can show support for me and show support for this channel. The first reveal of the day is My Hero Academia. We have a defeated All Might with a shopping bag, and then we have a transparent Tsuya. Starting off day 2 with the My Hero Academia reveal was brilliant on Funko's behalf. I mean, My Hero Academia is consistently one of their most popular licenses they have. It's definitely one of the most, if not the most popular anime licenses that they have. I would argue that Dragon Ball kind of competes with them in terms of that. But these two exclusives are pretty good, and I see that the fan base is very happy for them. Now, the defeated All Might, I'm not too familiar with, guys. I apologize. Maybe defeated is the wrong word. Maybe his powers have been sucked out of him. I don't really understand the shopping bag part of it either. So make sure to leave a comment down below letting me know what's going on with this very sickly All Might here. But let's talk about the Tsuyu, who I apologize if I am mispronouncing that name. I have not watched My Hero Academia, which is probably going to anger a lot of fans out there. But this was confirmed, and it was revealed even to be a Hot Topic exclusive almost 2 years ago, and then it was canceled due to everything that was going on. There were delays coming from warehouses and facilities, so Funko just decided to cancel this pop altogether, and now here we are seeing it be a New York Comic Con exclusive 2 years later. Is a little jarring. Maybe Funko really wanted to put the item into production, but they wanted to prioritize other pops from that set, so they just decided to hold off on it. And now as things start to figure themselves out, Funko decided, you know what, there was this pop we wanted to make, let's go ahead and put it in the run and send it to New York Comic Con instead. Honestly, I feel that the defeated All Might would make the My Hero Academia representation stand out by itself. All Might is one of the most popular characters from the show. He may even be like one of the main characters, if I'm not mistaken. And I think that having this transparent Tsuyu, I'm going to mispronounce it every time I talk about it, but having this transparent item on top of it really adds to it, and it gives back to the My Hero Academia fan base after it was canceled 2 years ago. The next reveal, Moe's from The Office. And this has been one that I have wanted for so long, and this is, out of everything so far, the first thing on this list that I will be 100% going after. I'm not sure if the Office pops are in frame up here, but Danny and I do collect the Office. We used to try and get 100% of the set, but we've given up on that, and we really only collect the ones that we really, really want to have. And I sent her the picture, and she immediately was like, oh my god, it looks just like him, we have to get it. And I agree 100%. This is a pop that the Office fans have been asking for so long, and I'm so glad they went with Moe's wearing the Fear shirt. Michael Schur was one of the producers on The Office, and his depiction of Moe's is so funny. I love one of my other favorite Moe's moments. It would have been a great runner-up for this character, is when Dwight converts the old Michael Scott Paper Company office into like a daycare, and they walk into the room and they flick the lights on, and Moses in there painting in the dark with the baby doll strapped to his chest, and he turns around and he goes, hello, children. Moses is just so funny, and I'm so glad that they went ahead and they put him in his Fear shirt. I'm also just really relieved to see that we're done getting Dwight Schrute variants after 2 years. We finally got Stanley as a samurai for FunCon, and now we have Cousin Moe's for the first time ever. So this is a great sign that moving forward, that Funko hears our concerns and that Dwight Schrute variants for conventions are no more. Next up, we have a pumpkin chicken nugget. If you were to have told me when I woke up this morning that I would have spoken the words consecutively, pumpkin chicken nugget, I would have told you that you were freaking crazy. But this is a thing. This exists. This is going to be added to people's collections. The chicken nugget craze, man, who knew? I had no idea that it was going to be this popular, and people are actually excited for this one. I'd argue that this pumpkin chicken nugget is far more popular than the band leader McNugget we got for FunCon. Here's the thing, right? This item is not for me. As much as I love the fall, as much as I love McDonald's chicken nuggets, it's not going to touch any of my shelves in here. But I think, and this may be unpopular, but I think that for every major convention, Funko should just keep doing Chicken McNugget pops, because it would be a really awesome lineage to have when a collector gets all these different McNugget pops and they have a FunCon sticker and a New York sticker and a WonderCon sticker, and they can theme them, you know? Why not do a Seattle chicken nugget or a Statue of Liberty chicken nugget? You know, the options are limitless, and as long as McDonald's is on board, I think that this could be pretty cool, but again, it's not for me. Next, we move into our video game reveal, which is a Diamond Eevee from Pokemon. And this is crazy because all the rumors were pointing towards a Diamond Mew and a Diamond Mewtwo. So everybody was pretty stoked about that. And then here comes Eevee kind of trotting in by itself. The pop doesn't really bother me that much. I'm going to get it for my Diamond collection because I have all the Diamond Pokemon so far. But the thing that is weird to me is that it's only Eevee. Every convention since Emerald City 2020, we've gotten 2 Pokemon variants. I'm not going to go through all of them, but it's been 2. It's never been just 1. So it's kind of weird to me to see that now we are getting just 1 Diamond Eevee, and I don't care. That's fine. It saves me a little bit of money, right? But it's just weird to see that now, of all conventions, the last one of the year, they're changing the formula and they're only doing the 1 Diamond Eevee. The only thing that I could think of is that maybe the GameStop exclusive Diamond Pikachu that we got back in, was that August? I think it was August. That maybe was intended to be a part of the New York Comic Con lineup, but GameStop wanted it, or they changed it, or something behind the scenes may have happened, because it would have made sense to do, you know, Eevee and Pikachu together. They just had Let's Go games a couple years ago. But it's still pretty cool. I'm a little concerned that maybe the Diamond Brown won't look that great. It might parallel the Diamond Charmander, which again doesn't look that great. But it's still a pretty cool thing to see. And despite it only being 1, I will definitely be picking this up. And it's a tough day for me so far because we got Cousin Moe's, we got Eevee, and then this next reveal also we're going to be adding to our collection too. And that is Stitch with the curling rollers and the drawing in his hand. Now, I'm not the biggest Lilo and Stitch fan. I hope Danny doesn't watch this, but Lilo and Stitch is Danny's favorite movie of all time. Stitch is her favorite animated character, so she collects every single Stitch. And it's been a full year since we got our last convention exclusive Stitch with New York Comic Con last year, where we got Baker Stitch. So Danny's just so excited to get her hands on this as well. Personally, I'm a little concerned about the quality control on this one. I'm wondering how the drawing is going to be manufactured. Are all of them going to look great? Our next Disney reveal is Musketeer Goofy, which finishes off the trio. We had Donald for WonderCon, we had Mickey for FunCon, and now we have Goofy for New York Comic Con. Now, I hope that this is the end of it. I've seen some people wondering, you know, maybe Pete will get it next year. Maybe we'll get Minnie in her pink dress because there's a whole picture of all of them dressed up as the Musketeers. But I kind of hope Donald, Mickey, and Goofy are that's it. I don't see them doing this set. I really don't want to see them doing this set further. I think it's a great trio. It's 3 awesome sticker designs to really show off the year 2021 conventions. And I think we can lay it to rest. This was a pretty easy bet, honestly. I think a lot of people could have seen this coming. Now, I was just talking about how I think that Funko should do a different chicken nugget at every convention because it would be funny, it would be unique, it would add to the Ad Icon set. I think they're a part of the Ad Icon set. But this we need to bosh as soon as possible, and that is it's a small world Dutch child. I don't even want to get into this one, but I guess I will. It's just, I don't think It's a Small World is really deserving of a Comic-Con slot 2 conventions in a row. I totally understand FunCon was the first convention the set just came out. Disney's 50th anniversary was this year. Okay, I get it. I understand. But like 2 conventions in a row, I don't like this. The post is just not liked as much on Instagram as all the other posts today. And that really should gauge how people just don't care about it. So while there may be a few people out there that want this, and you should have no problem getting your hands on this because the FunCon one sat around forever, I just don't think that this is going to be insanely popular. And this is definitely going to be one of the biggest, if not the biggest flop of New York Comic Con this year. Next, we get the Sword in the Stone, Arthur pulling the Excalibur. And this is pretty cool. Who would have thought that for 3 conventions in a row, we would be getting Sword in the Stone exclusives? It's so random. It's such a Disney deep cut, but people freaking love it. We had a WonderCon one, we had a FunCon one, and now we have one for New York Comic Con as well. And I think this one is the best one out of all of them so far. I love that they have the base. I love how they have them in kind of like an action shot pulling it out. It's a beautiful looking mold. And I'm curious as to if this is going to be a Pop Deluxe or if this is going to be just kind of crammed in there with a front insert and a back insert. But still, it's an awesome looking figure. I think this one is going to be the most popular of the Disney reveals so far, because while Stitch is popular, the Baker Stitch from last year sat around at FYE for a long time. I'm going to pretend that It's a Small World doesn't even exist. So I think that this will probably be the most sought after Disney item from this convention. And here's the crazy thing. I just finished filming the Disney reveals because I've been filming this video little by little after I got home from work. And I was like, oh, let's check Twitter and see what other reveals there's going to be since I was filming. And we're done. There's nothing else. What? I don't have words. This is such a short reveal window, such few reveals. I have so many thoughts, but this is just focusing on the reveals, my thoughts on the actual items, guys. Tomorrow, I'm going to post a full video discussing my thoughts on the lineup in general, talking about all the exclusive with the shared retailers, the sticker charts, all that kind of stuff, guys. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that video, because I already have so many thoughts running around my head as to what a weird convention this is, and you're not going to want to miss out on that video. And those are all of the Day 2 reveals for Funko at New York Comic Con 2021. It was a pretty awesome day. There's a lot of things on this list, specifically from Day 2, that Danny and I will be picking up. And I want to hear from you all down below in the comments. What do you have to get? Is there something else from Day 1 that you have to get, or do you parallel me in the way of getting Diamond to Eevee and Moe's? Make sure to let me know down below in the comments what you want to get and what you think is going to be a hot item from this convention. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to collect what you love, even when what you love is from a Disney ride that I could 100% live without. And as always, I will see you all soon.